Carolina. I am the owner of Sweet Nothings and More. And if you're watching this video, you have probably received one of our cookie kits. And today we're going to make chocolate chip cookies. So if you like chocolate chip cookies and you have the kit, please follow along. And if you don't have the kit, the recipe will be posted under the video so you can scale everything and still make some amazing chocolate chip cookies. So our cookie kit contains 4 containers. The recipe is scaled and completely ready for you to go. All you need to do is grab all of these ingredients, bring them together, and enjoy the cookies. Here's what you'll get. The container number 1 contains butter, sugar, and brown sugar. You want to keep this at room temperature at least 12 to 24 hours before you start mixing so butter gets nice and soft. If your butter is cold and you really want to make those cookies, don't sweat it. Your mixer can handle it. It will just take a little bit longer to mix. Container number 2 contains an egg, and this is the only thing that actually needs to be refrigerated. Container number 3 is all-purpose flour, chocolate chips, baking soda, and salt. And then this container is sea salt that we are going to put on top of our cookies right before they go in the oven. All right, step number 1. We're going to grab our container, number 1, put all of this in the mixer bowl. If you don't have a stand-up mixer, feel free to use a handheld mixer, but just make sure that your butter is nice and soft. Everything goes in. Turn the mixer on. All right, so every now and then you want to stop your mixer and scrape the bowl because the paddle is not able to get everything and it pushes the butter and the sugar all the way to the top, and you want to make sure that everything is mixed nice and well. Also, if you were to look inside the bowl right now, you'll see that the mixture is becoming lighter and paler in color, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, so once our butter is nice and pale, we are going to add an egg. So this is our container number 2. The egg goes right in, and we continue mixing. And again, we want to stop the mixer here and there, just to scrape the bowl and make sure that we get everything off the sides so that everything is mixed homogeneously. All right, last step, number 3, we're taking our container with flour, chocolate chips, baking soda, and salt. We are adding it to the rest of our ingredients, nice and slow. And here, you don't want to start your mixer on high because if you do, the flour is gonna go all over the place and nobody wants to clean that. So let's have that mixing on super low. Maybe just a little bit faster. And once again, let's scrape the bowl one more time. It's the last time, I promise. Make sure to get all the way to the bottom of the bowl to get all of those unmixed bits in with the rest of the dough. And this is it. We're ready to go. So here is our cookie dough. Okay, so what you're looking for with the final mixture is you want to make sure there's no chunks of flours that are still unmixed and the entire mixture comes together so that if you were to take it out of the bowl, everything is nice and homogeneous and it looks uniform, I guess, in texture. So from here on out, you get to decide how big you want your cookies to be. I like my cookies nice and big. You can make them as small or big or large as you like. I like to use an ice cream scoop because it makes it for more consistent cookies and they will always be the same size. Let's get them scooped onto a sheet pan or cookie tray, whatever you call it. Flaky salt. All right, now we're ready to go in the oven. So the leftover dough, you can have it scooped and ready to go for the next time you want to make cookies. These will store really well in your freezer or your refrigerator. The cookies that we have on hand, let's throw them in the refrigerator for 10-15 minutes. This will allow them to chill and seize a little bit so that they're not so spread out and thin when they're baking. While these guys are chilling in the fridge, we will set our ovens at 350 and the cookies will bake anything from 10 to 20 minutes depending on your oven. I find that my oven at home bakes longer than my oven in the kitchen, so it takes about 20 minutes to get them all nice and baked and ready to eat. All right, here is our finished product. Depending on how you like your cookies, these will probably look slightly different when you make them. If you like them chewier, pull them out a little earlier. If you like them crispy, leave them in a little bit longer and enjoy. Thank you for watching the video, and if you purchased the kit, thank you so much for your support. To see the rest of our products, please check out our website, sweetnothingsandmore.com. You can follow us on Instagram, that is Sweet Nothings and More, and would love to hear your feedback. So if you have anything to say, please let us know in the comments down there.